So I saw this guy, and he's just like, so immediately everybody's on high alert on the train. They're like, fuck, somebody may have to jump in the middle of this, and I already have discounted the majority of the train. So I'm looking at myself to be the hero.
You're going to jump in?
I mean, if it came down to like a really hairy situation where this guy actually got physical, yeah, I feel like I would hope that I would, but in actuality, no.
Right. Well, here's what I would like to do, because obviously there's especially if you're talking about the 6'4" MBM.
6'5".
6'5".
Don't short him an inch.
You can't really win that physical fight. So what you got to do is just kind of from across the train car, just be like, "Hey, man, take it easy," and then hope that enough voices come. Like, you don't make the stand. Because if you stand up and go, "Sir, that's enough," then he's going to charge you like a bull.
No, this is how little you think about your career. This is an immediate opportunity to get fucking viral, baby. You get your ass kicked by being a white knight against somebody you couldn't possibly physically defend yourself again. Just take the beating. You're fine. I mean,
I was thinking about
you hope somebody jumps in before he kills you.
Yeah.
But otherwise you got to take. Yeah,
that's my luck. Is that they'll get stuck underground in between stops,
and he just never stops pounding you.
Yeah.
I could see that being a result.
Yeah, so that's why I'm not. The career comes second to literally surviving.
Oh, because all I was thinking, like, first of all, so this is going on for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Like he, probably a legitimate 30 minutes,
right.
Like from fucking deep Brooklyn all the way. I think I was going to Columbus Circle. So this is a long ride, and this guy is unfucking loading on this chick.
Yeah.
And at
you
first,
get like 4 stops, and they're like, "Oh god, at least we're almost here." It's like, next stop, Canarsie. You're like, "God damn it, what? Like going the wrong way."
We're going deeper.
Yeah.
So we, everybody high alert, all that shit. And the guy starts making good points. Like, he switched the whole thing on everybody. I could see the tide flow. He just picked her up from prison, it turns out. And then as soon as she got out, picked her up, bailed her out from prison. They are fresh out the pen, these two. So he also mentioned that he had gone to prison on behalf of her at some point. I assume in a physical altercation, which didn't play into my, whether or not I was going to jump in.
Right.
So I'm,
Seems like someone wasn't thinking about their career.
I was, and I would have, because I'd be dead and my son would think I was a hero. It's better to die prematurely than live long enough for him to be disappointed.
No, you're only a hero if you survive and get the shit kicked out of you. Like if you're like Doug Smith, hero. Because he got slashed in the face and now he survived. What a hero! If he died, people would have been like, I don't know, maybe he said like the N-word before the guy stabbed him.
Yeah, but Doug Smith was also much earlier in his career than I am. At least I have an album out. I have a podcast that gets millions of listens a week.
Yeah.
It's like crazy how popular you would get by proxy of my murder.
I don't want you to die.
Well, that makes one of us. So, yeah, I mean, he starts making great points, and he's like, I just picked you up out of jail, bailed your ass out, what the fuck? Now you're already showing your ass all over Instagram? What the fuck? I have your back. And she's like, I don't have your back. And he's like, you don't have my back! I just picked you up from prison, bitch! And he's like screaming, and everybody's like, yeah, bitch, come on, you don't have his back!
The least you could do is have his back.
And so, I mean, I don't even know how it ended. I just skirted off at 59th Street, and I assume it went on until 388th, where they got off.
You just close your eyes and you hear like...
That's when you want to make your Irish goodbye.